Be still, and listen carefully. You did not arrive here by chance. I am Archangel Michael, and I have drawn you into this moment because something unseen is already moving toward your life. A blessing has been released, and it is closer than you realize. Even now, as you hear my voice, divine forces are aligning quietly around you. You may have felt it recently, a strange calm after struggle, a pause after chaos, or a soft inner knowing that something is about to change. That feeling was not imagination. It was your spirit sensing movement beyond the physical world. What you have been waiting for has already begun its journey toward you. Do not rush your breath. Do not question this moment. Simply allow my presence to surround you. Feel the steady strength around your shoulders, the gentle protection around your heart. I stand between you and what was never meant to harm you. Nothing that belongs to fear can cross this light. There were nights when you wondered if your prayers were heard. Days when patience felt heavy. Moments when silence made you doubt. But understand this truth now, delays were not denial. They were preparation. What approaches your life carries weight, and your spirit needed to be strengthened before receiving it. The blessing moving toward you is not chaotic. It does not arrive with noise or force. It arrives with peace. With clarity. With a quiet certainty that settles deep within your soul. That is how you will recognize it. Stay present. Stay grounded. I am guiding the timing. I am guarding the path. And nothing meant for you will miss you. Remain here with me. There is more you must hear. Remain steady, do not let your thoughts wander. I am still with you. The blessing that moves toward you is not random, and it is not small. It has been shaped through your patience, your endurance, and the silent strength you showed when no one was watching. Every moment you held on, even when you felt unseen, contributed to what is now unfolding. There are forces you cannot see working in your favor at this very moment. Doors are being adjusted. Timelines are being rearranged. Certain paths are quietly closing so the correct one can open without resistance. What feels like waiting is actually alignment. You may notice subtle signs appearing around you, repeated thoughts, meaningful numbers, sudden memories, or a strong pull toward a decision you once avoided. These are confirmations. They are signals that your life is shifting into a new rhythm. Do not ignore them. Awareness is the key that allows blessings to fully enter. I know your heart has been tired. I know you questioned whether holding on was worth it. But understand this, the blessing approaching you required your growth. Had it arrived earlier, it would not have stayed. Now, you are ready to receive it without fear, without doubt, without losing yourself. Release the urge to control how it will arrive. Blessings do not obey anxiety. They respond to trust. When you relax your grip on worry, you open your hands to receive. Feel my light strengthening your inner calm. Let it settle your breathing. Let it quiet your mind. Nothing meant for you is delayed anymore. What is moving toward you cannot be stopped, redirected, or taken away. Stay here. Stay open. The unfolding has already begun. Listen carefully now. What is approaching you carries change, and change often arrives quietly before it becomes visible. You may feel moments of restlessness, followed by unexpected calm. This is not confusion. It is your spirit adjusting to a higher direction. I am guiding you through this shift so you do not lose balance while your life realigns. There is something important you must understand. blessings do not always arrive as gifts wrapped in comfort. Sometimes they come as realizations, endings, or sudden clarity. What you thought you needed may fall away so what you truly need can take its place. Do not resist this. Resistance slows the flow. Acceptance strengthens it. I have been shielding you from disappointment you did not see coming. Certain delays were acts of protection. Certain obstacles were placed so you would not walk into paths that would drain your light. Even now, unseen hands are removing distractions that would pull you away from what is meant to arrive fully and cleanly. You may feel drawn to simplify, fewer explanations, fewer attachments, fewer emotional burdens. This is not withdrawal. This is preparation. Your energy is being refined so it can hold what is coming without breaking under its weight. Breathe slowly and feel the steadiness returning to your chest. With every calm breath, you signal readiness. With every moment of trust, the blessing moves closer. Nothing you have done in faith has been wasted. Nothing you endured was meaningless. Remain present. Remain grounded. What is approaching will reveal itself at the right moment, and when it does, you will recognize it immediately. Stay with me. The path is still unfolding. I need you to hear this with an open heart. What is moving toward you is already in motion. It has crossed thresholds you cannot see yet. That is why your inner world has been shifting before your outer world changes. Spirit always moves first. Matter follows later. You may have wondered why patience has been required of you for so long. Why answers felt delayed. Why progress seemed invisible. Understand this now: timing is not punishment. Timing is precision. I have been aligning people, circumstances, and outcomes so that when the blessing arrives, it stays. What comes prematurely often leaves just as quickly. You are being prepared to receive without fear, without doubt, without self-sabotage. In the past, you questioned your worth when good things approached. You worried they would be taken away. That pattern is ending. I am strengthening your foundation so you no longer tremble at the arrival of goodness. Notice how you are responding differently now. Less reactive. More observant. Quieter inside. This is growth. This is stability. This is the state required to hold what is coming without losing yourself in it. I have also been clearing space around you. Some connections may fade. Some conversations may no longer resonate. This is not loss, it is alignment. What cannot support your next chapter cannot walk with you into it. Do not chase signs. Do not force certainty. Simply remain steady. The blessing does not require effort from you, it requires readiness. And readiness is built through trust. Place your attention on your breath again. Feel your body grounded. Feel your mind calm. This stillness is not empty. It is charged with movement unseen. Stay close. The unfolding continues. Remain present with me. What you are sensing right now is not imagination. It is the nearness of alignment. A blessing draws close when resistance fades, and I see that your spirit has begun to soften. You are no longer fighting the unknown. You are learning to stand calmly within it. I want you to understand something clearly: blessings do not always announce themselves with excitement. Often, they approach quietly, wrapped in subtle changes, a shift in perspective, a moment of peace, an unexpected pause that saves you from the wrong path. These are not delays. They are protection shaping your future gently. You may feel an urge to rush, to ask for proof, to demand clarity. Release that urge. What is meant for you cannot miss you. I am holding it steady until you are ready to receive it without fear. Your calm is not passive, it is powerful. It signals trust, and trust opens doors that effort alone never could. If these words resonate within you, pause for a moment and acknowledge that connection. Gently support this space by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this message with someone who may need reassurance today. Leave a comment with a simple, "I am ready," not for others, but as a declaration to yourself. These actions help this guidance reach those who are quietly searching, just as you were guided here. Now return your focus inward. Feel how your chest feels lighter. How your breath flows more freely. This is the environment where blessings land and remain. Stay with me. What approaches you is closer than you think. Listen closely now, because what I am guiding you through is subtle but powerful. As the blessing moves nearer, your inner world must remain steady. This is why moments of quiet have been entering your life. Silence is not emptiness, it is where divine preparation happens. In stillness, your spirit learns to recognize truth without confusion. You may notice that certain worries no longer grip you the way they once did. Thoughts that used to spiral now pass more quickly. This is not because problems disappeared, but because your strength has grown. I am helping you respond from wisdom rather than fear. When fear loses control, clarity takes its place. Understand this, the blessing approaching you will require presence. If your mind is scattered, you may overlook its arrival. If your heart is heavy, you may hesitate to accept it. That is why I have been teaching you patience, grounding you in calm, and guiding you to trust what unfolds naturally. Some things you once prayed for will arrive in a form different from what you imagined, but closer to what you truly need. I protect not just the outcome, but the way it enters your life. I ensure it brings peace, not chaos. Stability, not anxiety. Growth, not confusion. If you feel moments of emotional release, a sudden need to rest, to breathe deeply, or to step back, honor that instinct. It is your spirit synchronizing with divine timing. Nothing is being taken from you. Everything unnecessary is being removed so what is meant for you can settle fully. Remain open. Remain calm. I am guiding each step, even the ones you cannot yet see. There is something important unfolding beneath the surface of your life right now. Even if your days appear ordinary, even if nothing dramatic seems to be happening, I want you to know this truth: movement does not always make noise. Many blessings travel quietly, guided through unseen pathways until the exact moment they are meant to appear. You may feel a gentle pull toward change without knowing what it is yet. A sense that something is shifting, even though you cannot name it. This is not uncertainty, it is anticipation forming within your spirit. I have been preparing you gradually so that when the blessing arrives, it does not overwhelm you. Instead, it feels familiar, natural, and safe. I have also been guarding your energy closely. Some opportunities have been delayed not because they were denied, but because the conditions around you needed refinement. I protect you from rushing into what is incomplete. I guide you away from choices that look promising but carry hidden strain. Trust that every pause has been intentional. You are learning discernment now. You are becoming more selective with where you place your time, your attention, and your heart. This is a sign of maturity, not distance. It allows you to recognize what truly supports your growth and what only distracts you from it. If you feel moments of doubt rising, gently release them. Doubt does not mean failure, it means you are standing at the edge of something new. Breathe through it. Anchor yourself in the present. Your role is not to chase the blessing, but to receive it when it arrives. Remain steady. Remain open. I am guiding what approaches you with care, protection, and purpose. I want you to understand something deeply now: you have not been forgotten, overlooked, or delayed by mistake. Every moment you waited strengthened something within you that could not be rushed. What is moving toward you requires a heart that trusts, a mind that remains steady, and a spirit that no longer doubts its own worth. That is the work that has been happening quietly inside you. You may notice that your reactions have changed. Situations that once triggered fear now invite reflection. You pause more. You listen more. This is not hesitation, it is wisdom forming. I have been training you to recognize peace as your guide, not urgency. When peace leads, the blessing arrives without struggle. There are forces you do not see that I have been holding back. Paths you were not meant to walk, conversations that would have drained you, outcomes that looked appealing but carried long-term weight. Protection does not always look like rescue. Often, it looks like redirection. And I have been redirecting you with care. As this blessing approaches, you may feel a quiet confidence rising within you. Not excitement that overwhelms, but certainty that steadies. This is your spirit aligning with what is coming. When alignment happens, resistance dissolves naturally. You stop questioning whether you deserve what arrives, because deep within, you know you are ready. Do not look backward now. What has passed served its purpose. Do not rush forward either. Let each step unfold at its own pace. I am walking with you, adjusting the path so that what reaches you does so gently, safely, and with lasting impact. Hold your ground in calm. Hold your heart open. What is coming has been guided with precision. Beloved soul, as these words reach their close, know that nothing you have felt during this time was accidental. The calm that settled into your heart, the quiet understanding that formed within you, these were confirmations. A blessing is not only moving toward you, it is already aligning with your life in ways you will soon recognize clearly. Carry this knowing with you. Do not let the noise of the world disturb what has been planted inside your spirit. When doubt tries to rise, return to your breath. When fear whispers, remember this moment of stillness. I remain beside you, guarding your path, strengthening your resolve, and guiding what unfolds next with precision and care. What is meant for you will arrive without force. It will feel steady, rightful, and peaceful. Trust that I am clearing the way ahead, removing obstacles you do not need to see, and ensuring that what reaches you does so with lasting purpose. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where preparation meets divine timing. Before you carry this calm back into your day, take a moment to honor this connection. If this message brought you reassurance, clarity, or peace, gently support this space by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment with your intention or a simple "I receive." Share this prayer with someone who may need protection and hope today. These actions allow this guidance to reach other souls who are quietly seeking comfort, just as you were guided here. Walk forward calmly now. You are protected. You are guided. And what is meant for you is closer than you think.